Hopefully it didn't cut me out too much there because sometimes I always forget when to start on this thing. I mean, I've been doing this thing for 3 years. I am a professional, I assure you. Okay. Anyway, guys, opened up a new Danhausen jacket here in the video before. Well, not the video before this one. But guys, we're gonna have a little chat today. We're gonna talk about some things. We're gonna get into some things that are going on because, guys, I don't know if you've been here at Raw Material Andy for a while. If you're not, hopefully you'll like and subscribe. Maybe hang out for a little bit, hear me out, have a good time. If you're here for a while and you've been following the series Raw Material Andy Wrestling, then you already know what this is about. All right, but for those of you that don't, what do we do here at Raw Material Andy? Well, guys, other than we have a good time here playing the game, the 2K4 is where we started. Honestly, let's just go there. Let's just go where we started. Let's have a little retrospective here of what we've done here at Raw Material Andy. So guys, we started at 2K24 on 420 of, I believe, 2024, obviously. We started with one Royal Rumble, two Royal Rumbles or something like that. And then my co-host voice mentioned, man, we should just fill up the vacant titles. We should just fill up the titles that ain't filled up yet in the game. So guys, in the game, you can go into the roster and do title management. Now, when you go in there, usually when you start the game from the beginning, from just buying the game, there's already champions assigned. Usually it's Rhea Ripley as women's champion or something of the sort. Well, you can assign people to other titles that aren't won yet by anybody, that are vacant, or you can leave the champions there. Well, in Raw Material Andy, we wipe them all out. Dude, we clean it all out. All right, every championship is available. Singles, tag, and then of course in 2K25 they introduced the intergender concept. Here at Raw Material Andy, man, we've been loving the intergender concept, the male versus female, the having a good time. I've been loving the idea of it. I know, guys, this is going to be interesting because I know a lot of people are playing 2K26 right now. We're going to talk about that. But yeah, guys, Raw Material Andy Wrestling, of course, we get rid of the vacant titles. We have a lot of matches to fill up those titles. And at the end, those champions fight to the end to figure out who's going to be the one person or the one tag team of each, division that will win the Raw Material Andy Championship. There is a male, female, and intergender division. So we started this thing in 2K24. There was no male versus female. Now in 2K25, they introduced it and we love it. So guys, of course, we already filled up the singles division. This, I can't say created character only season because I decided to incorporate the 24/7. We're going to get into that because I want to talk about the elephant in the room. Yes, Andy, why are you still stuck in the past? Why are you still stuck in 2025, bro? This is like you being stuck like in the 90s with Pokemon, man. Like, what are we doing here? Well, guys, what we're doing here is we're completing the series that I promised I was going to give you guys. And not only that, man, we're going to talk about this in another video because it's a whole separate topic. And if I don't want to rant in this one too much. But 2K26 obviously hit a curveball with us, guys. We are going to be doing 2K26. We are going to definitely do it. James, hey, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good time talking about 2K25 season that I'm currently in the middle of, the final season of 2K25, maybe. Because I don't know. We'll see, guys, because the only reason I throw a maybe in there is because honestly, with the stuff going on with 2K26, any of you who know, you've been watching YouTube, you've been on the internet, you know the controversy with 2K26, that ringside pass, blah, blah, blah. We're going to get into that in another video because I'm telling you guys, unfortunately, that may have did something really bad for the channel here at Raw Material Andy. Hey, Jose, welcome, man. I hope you guys like and subscribe. So, guys, okay, we are going to be doing 2K26 right after this tag team action. So, we filled up the Raw Material Andy champions. I believe Amy is our Raw Material Andy women's champion. I do believe, hey, James, you can say something all you want. That's what the chat's for, just as long as you keep it completely appropriate. Other than that, I don't mind. But yeah, guys, I think it was Amy. I believe our intergender champion is, man, I want to say not that Danhausen. But yeah, guys, we're going to move on to the tag team division. Now, in these videos, do you play Roblox? No, I don't play Roblox. I get asked that a lot. So 2K26 is like popular. Oh, buddy. 2K26 isn't very popular right now for a lot of controversies. Like I said, we're going to talk about it in another video because I have a lot to say about that because that That's gonna be an emotional video possibly, but yeah, we're gonna focus on 2K25. We're gonna focus on what's going on here, guys. Now, Raw Material Andy Wrestling, like I said, guys, is something that I created here. I ain't gonna say it's something that's never been done on YouTube before. Me and this voice character who sounds like this. I'm sorry, guys, I know, but we announce the matches. We turn off the ringside announcers. We announce the matches. We call the action. Me and my character voice. And we allow the computers to fight. So everything you guys see is not in our hands at all. This is all AI's control. This is the one time where AI is okay to be used to me, when you're just watching it and it's not harming anybody other than the fucking glitches in 2K25. Guys, I got glitches galore recorded in this game. I should just do a video alone. Thank you for subbing. What the F? Yeah. Curtis, I didn't. Yeah, guys, you know, it is what it is, man. I'm gonna be real. 2K26, yeah, it's causing a lot of controversy, but we are gonna get into that. No, guys, thank you for the likes, thank you for the subscriptions, all that. Here on Opportunity Andy, guys, I love the tag team action. When they threw in the intergender thing, it was perfect. So, guys, we already finished up the singles action, guys. There are 80-some episodes, guys. This is a huge playlist. I know, but we started in 2K. Honestly, guys, I didn't know if I was going to do 2K25 because I just didn't think. And then they introduced the intergender thing. And I was like, fuck, I got to do it now. And then I was going to be like, oh, I ain't playing 2K26 either. Nah. And then they brought out the Attitude Era and some shit that I was like, okay. And then we got intergender in there so I could watch China actually beat up Triple H in a fucking video game. Fuck yes. You know what I mean? We're not even going to get into that because that game just infuriates me so bad. But anyway, should you make a FNAF character? I do. I would love that. Yeah, yo, 10, make a FNAF character. I want to see that. If you upload that on Community Creations, let me know. And if you're cool with it, and if it looks bang, because I'm sure it will, I would love to put it in Raw Material Andy. Dude, Springtrap, bruv. Springtrap. You know, the puppet would probably be doable. Anyway, FNAF characters, creation mode. Absolutely correct. Love it. Win down there. But anyway, guys, we're going to do tag team action. Now, here at Raw Material Andy, we do random draws. What I mean, okay, I put names in boxes, right? We pull them out and we put them up against each other. I like this. Now, guys, like I said, I could sit here and there are tag teams and my created characters that I would love to put together. Now, Voice, my ringside announcer, he's not ever in these videos, guys. He comes into the action. However, in 2K26, if you have never seen Voice on Raw Material Andy before, guys, I don't know if I could say I have a treat for you, but you will see Voice in Raw Material Andy Wrestling 2K26. He has this face. This guy right here, guys, probably wearing this jacket. That face, if it is familiar to you, speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's, thank you, James. Hello down there again. That's his face, guys. You will be meeting him in 2K26. He may even do come in on the introduction video. Me and Voice announced these matches, but Voice created everything, guys. Every character you see, the belts, okay? Like, look, Voice even knows they're not works of art, guys, okay? Look, there's a Joker on here that's so mediocre and horrible, it's not even funny, but it doesn't matter. Plus, we were in a bit of a time crunch on doing some of this shit because we wanted to finish this by the end of the year, but we ran into a lot of problems on getting there. So now here we are, almost in April, trying to finish this thing. Doesn't matter because we got 2K26 right around the corner. We're going to start that thing with a Royal Rumble. So guys, we're gonna random draw the created names here. Now, for some of you guys that don't know the history of Raw Material Andy, is it Vanny? Yes, it is Vanny 10. Very good, excellent, man. I love when people recognize the mask because some people forget what that face is. And yes, Vanny is one of my favorite FNAF characters. I know, whatever. I'm really excited to see the third one and hope that they actually give us the Vanny Vanessa, but I'm going to be talking about that also here soon. Yeah, guys, I got a lot of stuff on here. Pokemon, Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, there's random stuff here on Raw Material Andy. We're not a particular do one thing, man. We like to get it all, dude. My favorite is Freddy. I mean, come on, man. Freddy's awesome. Dude, you know what, guys? I hope you too like and subscribe and go check out my FNAF stuff. You will meet Voice in that thing. I do break his face twice. Yeah, I'm an amateur, dude. I got clumsy hands. I mean, my fingers and stuff are jacked anyway. But all right, guys. So here's what's going to happen. We are going to draw for 4 tournaments here. We're going to have 4 tournaments on the back half of this thing. All tag team. Not sure what the match stipulation is going to be. They're going to be tournaments. So pretty much the gist of it is, guys, we're going to have 1 male tournament, 1 female tournament, and to end this thing, guys, we are going to have 2 intergender tournaments since I created 16 male, 16 female created characters. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. Voice created those characters. Yes, guys, you know, I wanted to get a little bit more extensive with it, but I did not know. And like I said, I had a little bit of a time crunch where I wanted to finish this series, but we didn't get there. Cunaz, get out. I'm not sure if that's, I don't know what that is, but hey, welcome to the stream. But yeah, guys, we're going to random draw some names here. We're going to get into this. Hopefully, if any of you are new here and don't know what Raw Material Andy is, go and check it out. I'm going to be real, guys. It is a weird thing. Me and Voice just decided to do the video concept for some reason on 2K25, but everything else is usually live before that. This was a working experience, guys. It was a series that I started, didn't even know I was going to start, and then here we are, you know? Yeah, hey, it's all good. Down there in the chats, man, you guys say what you want. I ain't worried. I'm gonna be real. I'm honestly a very interesting character myself. But yeah, guys, we're gonna random draw names now for the men's tournament. We're gonna actually, of course, have 8 teams here, so it's gonna be interesting how we're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna set the names aside. Let's make sure I grab the right box, and I don't want to be grabbing with it. So, guys, in this box, I have 16 characters that are created by Voice that we're going to put together in tag teams. Some of these characters represent some of my family in real life. Some of these characters, like the name Loki, the name Xavier, the name Hemlock, the name Midian, are characters that I have named with those names, and usually the color coordination that goes with them. Like Midian is black and purple. From like SmackDown 2, guys, that you could create characters in SmackDown. I have used some of these names. So these names have recycled. I know I'm showing you guys how old I am. SmackDown, fucking shut your mouth, to me is pretty peak. And Here Comes the Pain. I mean, I'm going to be real. They're my favorite wrestling games of all time. I'll put in SmackDown 4 right now, guys, and still have a damn good time with it, dude. Like, way more than I can with some of these new ones. I just think they're just whatever. We're not even going to get into that because I could blast some of these 2K games with some of the shittier graphics maybe back in the day, but performance-wise, fucking epic. You know what I mean? But guys, we're going to random draw these names because I want to try to get these videos started probably hopefully this weekend through the weekend to the next weekend for sure. And I want to get this thing out because once this is over, guys, we are done. Now, at the end of this thing, whatever 3 tag teams win this will go in a final match that our other 3 single competitors are waiting in a finale, guys. So we're going to figure out who wins this whole thing. But in the game is the puppet, the boy, and I want the puppet so bad. Please help me. Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, guys, FNAF is something I really do like too. That second movie was pretty interesting. Tin Archie, or I think that's right. I'm sorry if I'm getting your names wrong, guys. There's a lot of FNAF lore on YouTube. I could take you right to like game and film theory, not even being sponsored, but like for real, 2 channels for sure. But yeah, guys, we're gonna random draw these names. We're gonna have a good time. So, guys, yeah, man, I've been doing Raw Material Andy Wrestling. We're gonna do the first 2 names here of who's gonna verse who. I'm gonna write it all down. We're gonna make sure we get this. So here we go, and I gotta save the names ahead of time because we're gonna put them up against each other. So, guys, I am going to flip the camera. We're going to do this thing. We're going to figure out who is going to be who. Sorry about the black here quick. I got 2. I always forget that my case. All right, guys. So the first 2 people are going to be wait. Okay. You know what, guys? I actually grabbed oh, man, I put them in the wrong freaking boxes. Oh, who cares? All right, guys. First 2 people out of the men's are going to be, let's do this. Speaking of Xavier, there is Xavier, guys. And he will be versing Uncle Andy. Okay, well, we're going to put that name aside. So, got Uncle Andy. So, guys, I'm going to write these down, and I'll show you who's going to be versing who. So, guys, they are not going to be versing each other. I'm sorry. They are going to be on a tag team together. So, Xavier and Uncle Andy, that's going to be an interesting team right there. I don't know. But, all right, guys, so thank you so much for being here. We're going to choose another name here because we had Dallas. Now, guys, these are random. I'm just pulling them out of the box here. We got okay, so guys, Xavier and Uncle Andy are going to be going up against Dallas and Midian here. Guys, I know this is probably like the most weirdest way to do this, but hey, man, let's have a good time. And let's see who we're going to be seeing fighting in this. But yeah, guys, like I said, I love the randomness of this. All right, let's shake this box around. Let's grab 2 more names here. All right, who's going to be in a team together next? Nephew Luis. Oh, yeah. And my brother, Matt. Okay, I love that. All right, guys, I'm just going to tell you right now, dude, this right here, what is about? Who are these names? Who are you? What are we doing here? Okay, Tristo, that's a lot to catch up. This is a playlist that I do here on Raw Material Andy Wrestling called Raw Material Andy Wrestling. These characters are created by my co-host Voice. We are drawing names for tournaments for tag team. No, we're doing 2K25 right now, but we are going to do 2K26. Sorry, that was a lot to catch up. But brother Matt and Luis. So we're just going to put Matt and Luis because I know who they are. And who are they going to be versing? Now, guys, like I said, I got family members that I created here that I create almost every year versus Negan and CM Punk Not. Oh my God, CM Punk Not. Oh man. All right, guys. So yeah, CM Punk Not is a parody character that my character voice created here. Negan. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be real. He doesn't look like Negan from The Walking Dead or from the comic books, but he is a representation. So let's be real, and let's see who's gonna be coming up next, guys. So we got. Yes. All right, guys. Andy and Voice. Okay, I'm gonna be real, bro. That's awesome. Voice is gonna be fucking mad about that. Honestly, guys, Voice is not gonna be happy. That yes, I'm happy because my Voice's character is pretty good. Yes, it's going to be a custom fighter tournament. We also are going to be doing something else, guys, but I'll explain that at the end of the video. But Andy and Voice, guys, are your ringside announcers here, but we also create characters for them in the game, and they're going to be teaming up together. Oh, man, Voice is going to be mad. Voice is going to be mad because he thinks I'm an amateur. But all right, guys, here's the other two names here. They're going to be fighting not Stone Cold and Hemlock. That is a weird team. Okay, whatever. Yeah, but guys, yeah, this is kind of the way we do it here at Raw Material, Andy. I like the random name thing. You know what? We got 4 more names left, so let's see who we got going on here. And then we got to put them back in the box, guys, because then we got to do intergender. So not that Danhausen. All right, guys, in the comments or in the chat, let's get a love that Danhausen going on, man. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Very, very happy with this guy. And he is going to be with, oh my God, my big, beautiful boy. When and where do I watch this? Well, buddy, there's already a playlist going on, buddy. You just got to go to Raw Material Andy, go to playlist, and then it's Raw Material Andy Wrestling. Dude, there is like 5 seasons going on there, so start where you want. 2K24 is a little bit more amateur, guys, because I was just starting out. 2K25 is where we really got it going. But, guys, Buttestein and not that Danhausen. There, guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up because we got a lot of tournaments to draw here. So I am definitely excited. I hope to see some of you there, man. Yeah, I wish Voice was here because he'd be having a good time. All right, guys, in our last males team to team up will be Loki and the Joker. It was funny how we were talking about that. And here he is. All right, guys, so I'm going to be honest with you. Here is our lineup for the men's division. I'm going to show it to you because I know we just ran through that. But yeah, guys, this is going to be fun. I can't believe I knew I mixed up the boxes. I knew I was going to do that somehow. But yeah, all right, guys. So this is what's going on. This is what we got. So I'm sorry about my handwriting. Let's be real. Okay, guys. So in the first match, you're going to see Xavier and Uncle Andy versus Dallas and Midian. And then the second match of that video, most likely, you'll see Matt and Luis versus CM Punk, Knot, and Negan. I'm going to tell you right now, guys, Matt and Luis is a team I would love to win. But, guys, in that other video, you're going to see Andy and Voice versus not Stone Cold and Hemlock, and then Buttestein versus and not Danhausen versus Loki and the Joker. And guys, well, you want to start random drawing for the women's? Let's do it. All right, guys. So now the women also, another really cool deal aspect, like I said, guys, was the whole intergender thing. But this is going to be women only. So here we go. Let's the first 2 names. Who's going to start us off in that tournament? I cannot wait to find out because I'm going to be honest with you, man. The women's action, guys, Goddess. And who is her teammate going to be? Lilith. Okay, that's an interesting team. I believe Lilith is one of my cat characters. I have one here, guys. But hey, still a pretty cool team nonetheless. Let's get another team. Yeah, guys, we are going to blow through these because, man, I got some videos to do today, and I cannot wait. Second team, they're going to be versing Claudia and Lily. Oh, that's an interesting team right there. All right. Man, watch Amy and Beth be put together. Sorry, guys, Amy and Beth. They were kicking ass during the end half of the series. Mandy would be someone who I can't. All right, guys, let's see here. Speaking of Amy, what's up, Amy? There you are. And Emily. Okay. Maybe not the team I thought it was going to be. That team is going to be, that team's going to be gnarly, guys. I'm going to be real right there. I mean, I know you guys don't probably, you're like, what the hell are you talking about, dude? Because, like, we don't even know any of these people. But I've been watching these people through the seasons, guys. But all right, let's choose another 2 name here. We got Steph and Ungoliant. Okay, that's gonna be an interesting team. Okay. All right. Now, guys, Ungoliant is a creature from J.R.R. Tolkien, if you know anything about that guy. The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings. All right, guys, here's another 2 names here. We're gonna see what happens here. We got Beth. Oh, who's she gonna be teaming with? Because Beth is our partner in real life, right? And Erica. Oh, wow. The first girl I ever created in a SmackDown game. teaming up with my current partner in real life. That's pretty cool. Let's see who they're gonna be fighting though, because I'm curious. You know what? Let's just help them out. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. Here we go, guys. They're gonna be fighting. Oh no, Mandy and Varda. Okay, so Mandy, guys, is our stylist here at Raw Material Andy, another character of mine. That match is gonna be emotional because there's 3 very awesome chicks that I like in that match there. But all right, guys, we got my niece Nyla, the Annihilator. Man, I'm gonna be real. That's gonna be awesome, and she's gonna be with Lucy. Okay, I like that. I like that. Now, guys, Nyla here is my niece in real life, and her character, man, I'm going to be real. But, guys, last but not certainly least here, we got Yavanna and Puddles. So they're going to be fighting up. All right, guys, I can give you the whole lineup right now of what we're going to see in the next video. Well, in the video starting, anyway, the tag team tournaments. So, guys, here's the women's right here. So we got Lilith and Amy versus Claudia and Steph. Emily and Erica versus Angolia and Mandy, Beth and Nyla versus Varda and Yavanna. And then we got our, I'm sorry, Mandy and, oh my God, I messed that up, guys, actually. Anyway, yeah, okay, oh my God, you guys can see it right there. I kind of had trouble reading that. But anyway, guys, so we're going to do an intergender thing. So here's what's going to happen with that. So, guys, yes, we got it all figured out from there. I'm very happy we did. Now, guys, there are going to be 2 intergender titles. So I guess you guys are probably wondering how we're going to do this. Well, it's going to be simple. We're going to pull 1 name each. They are going to team up, and then we're going to pull another 2 names, and then they're going to fight each other. So that's how we're going to do it. Because, guys, I'm going to be real. The intergender thing, like I said, was one of my favorite aspects of 2K25. I wasn't going to buy this game, but I really like the idea of it. So I figured, hey, let's do this thing. So, guys, this is going to be interesting. Now, there are some teams, the intergender teams that I would love to see together. I ain't going to lie. Like I said, guys, I wanted to throw these guys together randomly because, like I said, if I created teams, you know, I'm going to put my family all together and all that. But I wanted to, like, Steph and Ungoliant, that team is so odd. Now, Steph is my sister in real life, but that team's going to fucking murder. I feel it. But all right, guys, that's what we're going to do. We are going to draw a name from each gender, and we're going to put them on tag teams, and we're going to go from there. But all right, guys, that's just finalized. We're going to put that on the side there, and we're going to go from here. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is going to be pretty fun. Now, as far as 2K26, guys, we're going to do what we always do. We're going to start with a Royal Rumble and all that. But all right, guys, let's pull the first 2 names of who is going to be together here in the intergender tournaments when we start them. You know what? Let's move this phone over a little bit. Get my boy Diglett in there. All right, so Negan is going to be teaming up with, oh boy, niece Nyla. Okay, that's gonna be an interesting team. Now, where did I just put that marker at? Okay, so that already is just gonna be a murder team right there. All right, guys, let's see who Negan and Nyla are gonna be going up against, though. Okay, so we gotta choose that or no. All right, guys, I almost messed up already. Okay, here we go. We're gonna choose the Joker and Erica. Okay, now, guys, what I love about this is I don't know who is going to be, like, randomly, like, who's going to pop up here. So I think it's going to be pretty fun that we do it this way. All right, 2 more names, guys. Let's do this thing. We got Andy and, oh, fuck. You know what, guys? Oh, dude. Okay, guys, I've actually, like, give me a minute. Okay, so Andy. Let me give her that. Okay, guys. Actually, I mixed up the females a little bit. Let me throw that back in there. Let me shake that up. Let's make it fair. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had a malfunction here. Okay, Andy and, oh boy, Amy. Okay, that's going to be a weird fucking team. Okay, guys. So, yeah. Sorry about that. I realized I mixed up the names when I threw them down here. But I got it all situated. We are back in order. But who's going to be fighting? Andy and Amy. Oh, boy. That's going to be interesting. Nephew, Luis, and Varda. Oh boy, guys, I'm gonna be real. Nephew Luis, I really, oh boy, yeah, he's gonna kill us. He's gonna kill me and Amy. His character is gonna just destroy us. But all right, guys, let's choose another 2 names here. I'm gonna be real. This is great. All right, CM Punk Knot and Claudia. Okay, that's gonna be an interesting team. All right, guys. So yeah, we got two to go through here. We're almost through the first one already, so that's pretty cool. I got to make sure when I set this up, I get it right. All right, who are they going to be fighting? Let's see here. All right, so they're going to be fighting Lilith and Voice. Okay, that's an interesting team. All right. Yeah, I don't think he's going to like that too much, Voice, but hey, it is what it is. I love the random draw. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be real. I do like this random stuff here. But who is gonna be next here? We got Yavanna and Dallas. All right, guys. So, like I said, these are characters that that voice created. Who was that again? Oh man, Yavanna. Duh. Yeah, look at me. Like, guys, I swear I'm a professional. I spelled Yavanna wrong, but which is very bad because I should know how to spell that by now. But guys, they're gonna be fighting Hemlock, and I believe is that Lucy. Can I read? Yes, I can read my own writing. Look at that. Your content is interesting. I'm gonna be real. Just watched all my newest season. Oh wow, you must have watched it really fast because I'm gonna be real, bro. That season is pretty extensive. Yeah, Hemlock and Lucy. Yeah, you know what? I know my stuff is interesting. I can't say it's for everybody, guys, because I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I do understand why people, mostly the voice. A lot of people give me grief about the voice, but I like the voice. He's awesome. But guys, let's choose our next tag teams here. Not Stone Cold versus Ungoliant. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. All right, not Stone Cold and Ungoliant. Oh man, I'm telling you, Ungoliant is gonna be. She's just gonna wreck. All right, guys, we got a couple more to go here, and then yeah, I gotta figure out what we're gonna be doing next. So Xavier, and I believe what is that? Oh, okay, Steph and Xavier. That's gonna be a team right there, guys. Steph is my sister in real life, so again, pretty cool for her to be teaming up with one of the characters that I have created through all the time. And then we are going to have Uncle Andy and Emily. Huh, that's an interesting team. I like that. Now, Uncle Andy, guys, I tried to create a character off a drawing my niece. Who was that again? Emily. Damn, that is going to be an excellent thing. Yeah, my niece drew this drawing for me, guys, for Raw Material Andy. I got to get a new frame for it. But all right, guys, we are going to choose another name here. All right, guys. So the two together. Oh my God, this is gonna be awesome. Beth and Buttestein. Oh my God, that is gonna be amazing. Love that. Love that. That's my big beautiful boy, my current partner. And all right, guys. Let's get these last three names out here, guys. We got three more on each side, and I am pretty excited about that. And then we are going to be out of here. So, guys, all right. So yeah, we chose it. So Puddles. And here we go. Loki. That's going to be an interesting name. Now, Puddles, guys, is one of my sister's cat. Used to be my mom's cat. She's not with us anymore, but yeah, my sister ended up rescuing her, man. It was pretty freaking cool. She's still around, I believe. And then, guys, we got Mandy and brother Matt. Oh, again, another freaking awesome team. They're going to be fighting Puddles and Loki. All right, so Matt and Mandy, that's gonna be awesome. Maddie's gonna love that team. And all right, guys. Oh, I must be missing some names here. All right, guys. I think I'm a Lily and Midian, guys. I think I may have forgot to write down someone's names here. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know. We'll have to go through, guys. I may have messed up one of their names, but it doesn't matter. Whoever it is, will be fighting Midian and Loki, or Midian and Lily. All right. But yeah, guys, so yeah, I kind of messed up on that last little deal there, but let's go through here. So we got that one. We got Beth and Buttestein. We got Puddles and Loki, I think. Yep. Matt, Mandy. All right, guys, yeah, that's going to be a lot to go through. But all right, guys, so we pretty much have all the tournaments set up. Sorry I didn't show you that one. I kind of messed up somewhere, and I must have, like, threw right the two names down. Or actually, you know what? They're still in the box. There's one in here. Yeah, they got stuck in the crease. Okay, guys, never mind. I knew we were missing somebody. All right, guys, not that Danhausen. That's the guy we were missing. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Guys, sorry about that. The boxes kind of messed me up here. But yeah, guys. And yeah, so not that Danhausen and Goddess. Okay, yeah, sorry about that, guys. Okay, cool. I was like, what the hell? I know we just pulled all of them. Hausen and who the hell was that? Goddess. Yeah, I was about to say. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties of Raw Material Andy is something we do a lot, okay? But anyway, guys, so this is going to be the whole, I know there's a lot of names, a lot of shit. You're going to see it on the screen. Don't worry when we get there. But we're going to start with the singles action, guys. We ain't even going to get to this until, like, at the end of the season. So, all right, guys. So pretty much the gist of this, in the next video, we are going to be starting right there with our men's tournament here. Then we're gonna get in our women's tournament, and then guys, yeah, we got that intergender stuff, and then that is pretty much it of season 2 of 2K25. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you here. I'm gonna have a good time with this. We're gonna have a great time. Me and Voice are gonna be wild as ever, dude. We're gonna have a good time. Now, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of comedy involved. We talk a lot of stuff. We curse a lot and stuff. I understand that's what type of content people maybe don't like. But just think about it. Have you ever wanted a ringside announcer to actually like be themselves and actually talk and have a good time and get hyped up like a lot more than you see nowadays? Well, that's what me and Voice do, guys. We have a good time. We announce the matches. We hope you come and have a good time. Hope you're cheering on somebody and hoping that the people you aren't cheering on are winning. And yeah, guys, that's what it's going to be. So, guys, the tag team action is coming. I'm going to try to get started on that. I got a couple videos that I want to work on, especially the 2K26 thing, guys. Just keep an eye out. Where the fuck is Mikey right now? I can imagine Mikey's probably recovering. But hey, hopefully we'll see him here soon. But yeah, guys, having a good time with this. Hey, how you doing there, Cads? I'm glad to see you as always. But yeah, guys, I got some things to talk about here. We're gonna be doing some awesome Pokemon stuff here in a little bit. But yeah, guys, just stay tuned. This tournament's be coming out. The first video I would like to get out by this weekend, and probably will. Hopefully, we'll get the first tournament. Not gonna guarantee that, but we're gonna do what we can. But all right, guys. What happened? You talk to Mikey. I think he went through like some surgery or something like that. So all of us here can need to wish him well. But all right, guys. Yeah, I cannot wait. Hopefully, I see you here at Raw Material Andy. The playlist is Raw Material Andy Wrestling, guys. Just go check it out. We're in 2K25. We are going to be playing 2K26. And then as for the future, we'll talk when we get there. But all right, guys, thank you for being here. I know this video was probably weird. It's probably like these random names we know nothing about. But if you guys have been following these series, those names are familiar to you. And hopefully we have a good time here. So, guys, can't wait for you to be there. Me and Voice are going to be your ringside announcers. The computers are going to fight in the ring. And, guys, I cannot wait to put an end to this season 2 here. That was 2K25. But all right, guys. Yep, tag team division. One probably nice little finale. And then, boom, we're out of there to 2K26. But all right, guys, thank you for being here. Enjoy your Saturday, and I hope to see you there at Raw Material Andy Wrestling.